Women in Liberation and Leadership, a Gambian non-governmental organization dedicated to advancing the rights and welfare of women and girls, organized a stakeholder consultation forum on Monday at a local hotel in Kululi. The event was held to commemorate the annual 16 Days of Activism campaign aimed at ending gender-based violence. The global campaign seeks to prevent and eliminate all forms of violence against women and children. This year's theme, From Awareness to Action, uniting communities to end gender-based violence in the Gambia, emphasized the need for collective efforts to transform awareness into meaningful action. The forum brought together advocates, government representatives, international organizations, and community members to address the prevalence of harmful practice in the Gambia, with a particular focus on gender-based violence. Speaking at the event, Joe Arslan, representing the British High Commissioner to the Gambia, highlighted the alarming statistics that nearly 41% of Gambian women aged 15 to 49 have experienced intimate partner violence. She reminded attendees that these figures represent real lives and stressed the UK's ongoing commitment to supporting the Gambia in combating gender-based violence through partnership with communities and civil society organizations.
We have supported the Gambia's judiciary over the years through the Commonwealth Magistrates and Judges Association to develop sentencing guidelines. The collaboration led to the establishment of a Guidelines Council and the adoption of sentencing standards for rape and other forms of sexual harassment, ensuring justice for survivors. This year, the UK is renewing its commitment by increasing funding to programmes addressing gender-based violence, in particular to the UN Joint Programme on the elimination of FGM, fostering grassroots initiatives and expanding advocacy to ensure women and girls have access to the justice and support they deserve. Ending gender-based violence demands more than words. It requires sustained collective action. Together, we must empower women and girls to engage men and boys and create safe spaces for all.
Will has announced plans to organize several more initiatives aimed at promoting awareness, education and action, and they invite all other stakeholders to join them in this important campaign. The founder of Will, Dr. Fatou Balde MBE, highlighted that over the next 16 days, her organization will remain unwaveringly in its commitment to combat all forms of gender-based violence in the Gambia.
We have a series of activities. Under the 16 days also, there is a day dedicated to human rights, which is the last day, which would be December 10th. We hope to do a big event to raise awareness around gender-based violence, around women's rights, because women's rights are human rights. We also wish to commemorate World AIDS Day, which also falls within the 16 Days of Activism, which is the 1st of December. In addition to that, we'll be going on outreach activities where we are engaging communities on the different forms of gender-based violence, child marriage, sexual and gender-based violence, female genital mutilation, and reminding the Gambia that the law against FGM was upheld, and we need to respect the law, and we need to increase more awareness on the issues, not just FGM, but generally other forms of gender-based violence, including domestic violence.
Globally, an estimate 1 in 3 women, 30%, experience physical or sexual violence in their lifetime, with intimate partner violence being the most prevalent form, according to the World Health Organization. Awa Toure, a participant at the forum, expressed her hope to gain a deeper understanding of her role in advocating against gender-based violence and promoting the rights of women and girls within her community.
My message to girls is let them speak up, because that is one thing that will help everyone in ensuring that we end gender-based violence, because most of these people are not speaking up. They are, confined in their zones, or maybe they're afraid to speak up of being judged, or maybe people would not believe them, because when you come up, people would say you're coming up with a story. So speaking up would help people to, guide you and also help you get your justice. And for men and boys, this is also their fight. So in ensuring that they're there for their sisters, helping that they're safe, they're in a safe environment, helping them, ensuring that they're safe, ensuring that they fight for them, and ensuring that they do not contribute to violating their rights.
Will underscore the importance of collaborative efforts to raise awareness, shared gender transformative strategies, and uphold obligations under international human rights laws to protect women and girls from violence. Reporting for Fatou, I am Ramatulai Jao.